Charlie, we come again. It be Wednesday. That be say football made in Ghana day in the building. Charlie, this week, since day to talk, I'm not gonna lie you. The Ghana Premier League way, I figure say, Charlie, the pre-season or the off-season long, it be like the Ghana Premier League catch up with we again. They say Friday, the Premier League, they start again. So then me and some people and the GFN, since we go some meetings this week, we go some press and since Charlie, happy times. They say that they can't put 1 million for the league inside. They say, Charlie, they bring more balls. But I mean, I noticed say the balls people, the first time, then my name be Macron. If you like my name change, Charlie, after the whole confusion the first time, and people pick their mind way, they change the branding inside small. So why not? They say that they call them Tempo Sports. If they supply the balls. They give the balls to the Division 1 teams. They give some to the women teams. They give some to the Premier League teams. We go talk all that matter for here. We go discuss Hasaacas Ladies too because, Charlie, if they hold one a flag high small these days. They go, Egypt go play the maiden edition of the CAF Women's Champions League. So we will go visit them for the Latam Park there. We go see how they do them at St. Charlie. As we go visit them, rain beats we. But we'll be hard. So we say rain or side, we'll go do the reports. So we'll go tell you what they go on so far with Hasaacas Ladies, how did they prepare, how much money they make so far. And since we get people for here, they go break down the issues for you. So that'll be what they go on for football made in Ghana this week. Make we go quick break. When we come back, I'll go introduce my guests, then we'll go start break down the issues. Make it not go anywhere. This be football made in Ghana. This be football made in Ghana. My name is Benjamin Nketia. Like I talk, the Ghana football season launched just like yesterday. It be Tuesday we that's in lunch, so it be yesterday, yeah. So that be what they come talk about today. The break of everything they come happen. The 1 million they can't give away, the improvements we go see, officiating, the promises, and everything where it go happen for the Premier League season. We go talk about the teams to them our preparations. BBNE Go Stars, Asante Kotoko and things. But make I bring in my first guest, Charlie. Today they're all black. We don't know what they're going for here. It be like some Kanye Westies come inside, Charlie. Or Hene Bampo Brenya be my party for here, Charlie. Me and Brenya will do more things before. Brenya, Charlie, nice to see you.
Charlie, nice to be here.
So. My other guy, Charlie, today be like, you know, say Snoop Dogg chopping 50th birthday not too long ago. No, it chopping birthday, so. Guys pick inspiration from my way, Charlie. My guy today, I don't know if it be Warren G, they represent, or if it's Snoop himself, they represent, because Charlie, Mia, the flannel shirt and the Chuck Taylor, Charlie, if you had, I should time up with my guest. My brother, Charlie, I did for you. But when you come from California, where you don't tell Charlie. Charlie, guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie, they say the Ghana Premier League, they start this Friday. It form a top. I think I say we get like plenty time. They do one or two things, but
time no day like that.
It be like, no, you go fit jail mask, go fit feel free, go fit feel free and come out the mask, make we chat. Charlie, the league they start Friday. I know they believe.
I think for a lot of people now, because we get used to these. What be the legal terms? The injunctions, then the court cases.
Be true.
Even as I stand here,
you really believe say you go start Friday.
You know, so a part of me they feel say anything go fit happen.
No, when you talk say it, I dey barb you because as we dey talk, or say Kweku Palmer and the people they cast. Where they say they no go grieve that Accra Lions matter where they happen.
Well, we don't know when that verdict they come. So because we are so used to getting the league being postponed and the original dates not being adhered to, a lot of people they feel say it be only a matter of time, especially when, in this case, just like before, a court matter day. Where the only good thing is that this time around, we not take go on a court, we go cast, which they allow with some peace of mind. Because otherwise, like we go there, you go here say because of some injunction and some letter where somebody won't go save the FA, then lock the FA office. I think 2015, that's what happened. 2016.
That's even funny. They say sometimes when they come serve the injunction way, you people do like you lock your gate or something. The first person they see when they see
like within some 10 meters be Charlie. But see that one, he be expert in the through the thing. Because then if it's the way you know land,
they never master ways of dodging bailiffs. So
it be not teaching time.
They develop antics and tricks to dodge bailiffs.
And they know the system. That should be done. But they say one time they can't meet Fred Papo. Where the Fred Papo they go, you don't know say that be the matter. So as they say, when they say injunctive, as you see, say if
see, I say that thing, it be expert in it too. Because if you miss, it means the league know you to go ahead. But it be good. it'd be good to say at least for for this time around, we are moving forward with the time we then communicate. What it means say the teams will then start them plan pre-season 8 weeks, because normally that be the standard way, the period where teams they take prepare before the leagues they start. So the teams will then do that 8 weeks no. We know say okay, they then prepare. I mean last season as we start the league, now so Kunedu them they complain say because we rush the league, they then be about 2 or 3 weeks behind. So it affect the way Kotoko start the league and all of that. But it'd be good say the league they start. We just the hope say as the league they go on, we go address the issues, it go come, improve on some of the things which happened last season, because we missed the football.
We missed the football. The text and WhatsApp lines go there your screen top, so you go fit texting your opinion into the show. Make we chat. Make I start with you, Brenya. So yesterday, as a day, what is shock we say start time say Charlie. So $1 million could happen, Charlie. They say this season, you know, they are IRED, so they don't want to expand the coverage. They say they will give away 150 live games. So you where you don't know, now they tell you it be 150 live games. Where they say your start time subscription, you if connect them to it be like 3 different mobile devices. No extra charge. So you just go feed the go Kede or somewhere where you miss Charlie. You just day bass inside, just they enjoy. But before I go even get into start times and my promises, no, from where you stand as you covered the Ghana Premier League last season, what you feel say coming into this campaign if for be essential or if for change from what we see last season?
Well, a lot for change. You know, from the FA point of view, I foresee a lot of promotions. And that be lacking. I mean, it no be for nothing we did. They talk about the Ghana Premier League. Say they don't even know people don't feel the atmosphere. Maybe the injection wasn't a bad idea after all, because then they kept back and put them on match inside, say something that can happen. Since it no happen, people forget say, so the Premier League said they come on. So it don't be bad thing after all. But the point is that the FA4 then put plan together, then do this thing right. Unfortunately, they miss out, because you go for you to organize press conference some few days to the start of the league. You know, they really go down well in terms of, you know, riding on the bars and make people know, say something that can happen. No, they feel say, some people they have the opinion say it'll be FA my job, but then I argue with them say, Charlie, you know, the people that organize the league, they be subcommittee of the FA. It not be company where they be independent, where you feel say the FA be distinct from the league management organization. If this one they be you, they organize them. Even for match balls, FB they provide them. So you know, if you run away from your own responsibility, that'd be very lacking. Like 2-3 seasons ago, then we see a lot of billboards for town. Dreams FC Okran and some few other players, my billboard in town. This time, nothing.
Charlie.
So the FA point of view, they get a lot of things to do. They can get a lot of work do, and of course, you promise the best coach they go take them go Abuchi make it go
do some.
It no happen. They blame them on COVID, and they buy them because even for every president you travel during COVID. So you know if you make that justification say because of COVID.
They say when the coaches travel, they go get COVID.
How? Charlie, how? But you every president you travel. In COVID,
when our teams go back and forth.
So that excuse don't really add up. But I mean, if I understand now. If I see something, so you talk up. From the club perspective, the club them get a lot to do. They appreciate the vibe it did between the Kotoko and House rivalry on social media now. They really keep people now have celebrities like Domelo and Adeba them all they come in. They get some vibe around the league. It be a good thing. But if you not only stay on social media, if you see that numbers Camp Stadium. So they will not be social media supporters, but at least they will put their money where them a love day. So one on a Friday night football, after work or after school, just pass around, come and enjoy some quality football. Then you have that feel. So say if you go to social media, if you talk them. I feel say the clubs when they really maximize on that vibe.
They push them out a season.
The vibe
like more
really
teams.
Like that.
No, what should they talk be true? Because more teams have signed players where they know they unveil them properly.
It be some way.
You just hear say they announce, or maybe me I they do this I talk, or Atu or you they do this way you talk. They know they apart from Haas then Kotoko, more of the teams though they create enough hype even around them new signings.
Head, me you go mention the Haas players them buy, the Kotoko players them buy. But it be 18 team league. What about the rest?
True.
Which players them buy? Where be the hype? Where be the and it be some small techniques they go free use then at least. You go feel make that locality where you dey, you know. People go feel say Charlie something they go on. Habib Mohammed from Kotoko come dream so So Charlie, if you come see him, first goal of the season, they play against Kotoko. See, for tell those small stories around the league where go make people excited. Even if you know be doing supporter self, that small storyline. Habib Mohammed rejected from Kotoko, now dreams. First goal of the season they play. Charlie, make us see what the boy go do. Yeah. That small line, if you get some 2 people, maybe they can't watch the game.
That'll be fatal day.
Fatal day. Sensation, risk it. If you go sporting, go a day here.
True.
Some loan deal for
that is a matter we for talk about.
Charlie, I beg.
That is a matter.
We loaded topic.
You bring up
whole show conversation.
You bring up so we go talk about.
A whole show conversation. How that boy still dey Ghana? The mystery. But the same January, so we go talk. We wait. January we go talk. So there are a lot of small subplots where we go feel hype and talk then. Of course, make people excited because see the stadium is big, 40,000.
True.
Be all your fans go fill them. The players of Paris will come.
Yeah.
The hardcore people where rain or shine, they inside will come. Sponsors, the people will come. All of them will add up make 40,000. But if you leave somebody out, you leave empty seat with that.
That'll be true.
And the class will maximize these things. Tell us their story. Tell us where they right now for the league inside. And of course, referees, Charlie. They said they will give them car best referee.
Hey.
But I beg, what we see last season there.
We go enter there right now. Make I take the first insert for you. The Star Times people, Madam Akofa Banson, she say, Charlie, yeah, Jiska, $1 million, Charlie, league the room. Make I take the insert. She say, Charlie, more things they can't happen. So make we hear from Madam Akofa. When we come back, I will take Achu in thoughts on a few things.
So production costs per game. There's that in there, and also there's a lot of promotion that we do on paid television. We are a TV platform ourselves, but then we take out promotions on paid television as well, and so that's the composition of the $1 million that we mentioned.
Okay, so Madam Akofa Bansi say that be the breakdown of the 1 million. He said the 1 million no. More of the money go enter into production and also into promotions because, like you talk, the FA no do as much work trying to whip up the buzz around the league. So they say they go they advertise on your platform, my platform, everywhere they go get chance they go advertise. But actually, make I ask you something. Bring your touch on some matter where you say the hype for even move from social media into the stadium.
Yeah.
But one thing way for the launch under the FA president no touch on be the presence of fans for the grounds inside. We not say for the CAF games, for instance, if the CAF they give we mandate, make we take a certain number of fans into the stands. Right now, if they can't happen, how you feel about that situation? It be very grey space with the inside right now. They don't tell we if they have convo with the COVID-19 task force, whether they nothing. We just there in the space. So they can't watch another Ghana Premier League season with empty stands.
No. As they stand now, the 25% we end last season be what we get. The advisory committee, the sports ministry, they don't communicate any contrary info. Say they revoke that or they increase the percentage of fans we then go admit into the stadium. So that one. And the last time I speak to Henry, now they talk say then they discuss plus then they lobby make I put them that way. Okay. Plus the advisory committee say then go increase the percentage, give them, which be good. But at the field, say one thing when a clubs for do be making sure say the games it they happen on a match day, it not be football events, it be experience.
So that be the matter you talk
about. It be
about.
experience.
It for be holistic.
Yes.
Experience.
So if you go to the stadium, you go have fun. If you go to the stadium, you go listen some good music. Watch some good football. Get stewards with them go tell you about.
That's one of the problems I get with the DJ with the Accra Sports Stadium.
Nana. Hey,
you mean the Accra Sports Stadium DJ know they try?
Even like and every day be this is our. This is our own. Let's cherish our own.
That guy for take a few lessons from the guy where he DJ the program yesterday for the FA.
Hey, solid
and more
guy.
people talk.
Solid guy.
And you see, what that thing they tell you be say, a lot of football content consumers, they want quality entertainment. You know, be say because they can't stadium, they for listen to music. The music is for pop. If they can't stadium, look, the clubs, the stewards, they got that thing wrong. And at the field say it be the education or the orientation they give the clubs where it affects what then they pass on to the stewards. Because the stewards then did there. How many of them even be trained to give some small history about the match if it happened that day?
You talk something, no?
No, the stewards we have the security stewards.
What we do now?
Sit here, two. I beg, chairman, if you move, go
that one said, but even they do.
My issue be say, what we do now? We for find solutions peculiar to our problems.
Yeah, sure.
Stewards in UK go fi do whatever jobs assigned to them based on them and needs them. For here, we not say the interest in one game is there down. So if the same people make them offer, and apart from the stewards, there are no other service providers where the clubs they put out on match days.
Nope.
So if they send somebody, if it be somebody where in every interaction he gets plus. This morning, you see McCarthy in tweets. An Arsenal man in Peking get autism. Then go the Emirates the last night's League Cup game. As them go watch the game, if they feel say in son not be comfortable because of his medical condition, so then they come out to the stadium. Where one of the stewards see them, where business say, why then they left so early? Where he explain, where he say no. Then get sensor rooms.
Get place for them. Get place for them.
Then get sensor rooms for such people. Where them go. Now imagine say the steward he did there. In job he say information say make people no behave. But that human interaction bit in the no trainer, you not gonna know. But because of that small intervention, now thousands of people
this family will come where other families they get similar issues will come through the stadium.
And you see, apparently it be one company then they render that service to a number of the Premier League clubs. So as it be like it be chairman or PR or something, he can explain say, oh, the other football fans of other clubs and they talk, your clubs to get because we do the same thing give them. So it be example some of the small things then for doing it be outside the stadium, then for improve them our community engagements.
No, that one
look, Hearts play Champions League. If you walk through town, apart from the match days where you see a few Phobian colours, what is their time when they show say then they play Champions League?
Nothing.
The time Kotoko they play the Confederations Cup for here, it be the same. The league they can't start. Now everything confirms they will go play the league. What is their way if somebody step out today, you go see say okay, something they can happen. So for that aspect, the clubs look, the money they take from start times, it no be enough. And you see, beyond every time they talk say the current generation of football fans, their mind be made up on what it appeal to them. It be the next generation you go for appeal to. If your community engagement be strong, and you see these things, it be the same template all over the world. Go to hospitals, go to schools, share pens, exercise books, share club branded materials,
go do some
then
outreach.
give these people. Yes, be in touch with these people, make them feel say you care about them. As they grow up, it be that affinity they build plus them. You go register for them mind inside. It not be everybody where you go agree or support your club or you go feel win them over, but you go feel get some numbers. And these things know they cost much.
Very true.
I mean, we hear the monies when a club say then they spend on what operations and all of these things. This be actual investments where they invest into the future. Because look,
they know they see them like that.
No, football now.
No, we are only 3 points.
You not go feel leave everything
on the
to chance.
Play, we finish.
You not go feel leave everything to chance that in the next 10 years, I'll still have House of Folk supporters or a new generation of Kotoko.
Supporters they come.
Me, as I grow up, the first stadium my old boy take me go. The first match I go watch, that be the club I support. Before I start to watch TV support these European clubs. It be because it tell me something about the club. And you see, the kiddies as they grow up at that time, what they know, it be what they go grow up plus. So when a clubs for look at that aspect, I mean for the football part there, we talk nothing they happen. But
so
at least the little ones.
This be free consultation though.
Free. But even to add to what then actually talk, even for the established European clubs, safe. You be Liverpool supporter on your birthday. What did they do you?
Oh, Charlie, they
will send you something. Now
curated message.
Thank you. Now even for them a fan base for Liverpool, for instance, one player or an ex-player go do video with you.
Yep.
See, this is a
deliberate.
It be deliberate, and people they have that attachment to the club based on what the club do for them. And it's not cost much. Small details, small things.
True.
And it will cost you anything.
To do small FaceTime with some guy.
Small FaceTime with somebody they hospital where they battle some disease.
Imagine right now we say Gamma be the most attractive player in the GPL. Imagine say your birthday.
You day unexpected Gamma call you video.
Oh, Charlie.
Fabio Gama.
I know the bad Portuguese. Like, I go speak a few Portuguese words right now.
See, obrigado.
Oh, Charlie, you for respect.
See, no, but see, jokes aside, Charlie, this is be small things.
No, it be very serious.
And you see, it be the time, Awako, for example, Rashid Norti, Gama be popular. See, if Gama step out right now, you go get people, they know they like football, then go wreck
appear to watch.
No, true. That be because Kotoko market Gama consciously.
Yeah.
As we they talk conscious marketing matter, I for tell you about the prize money. Charlie, as I hear yesterday, I did wait to hear the prize money. As they talk the prize money, I realized the prize money will increase. So see, the winner of the Ghana Premier League will get 250,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
The runner-up, they get 150,000. Where the second runner-up, they get 80,000.
Yeah.
If you watch the Division 1, the zonal winners go get car. Then gold medals. I hope say those medals be real gold because the last medals people give them it no be something anybody go like to go in house if. The next second place go get 30,000, then silver medals. Then the last group go get I don't really see that one.
So it be 40 temple balls.
Okay, so 40 temple balls for each of them. I mean, how is that a prize?
Charlie.
How is that a prize?
Look,
guys, make we talk about the prize money. As you hold your horses, make I talk to Brenda. Charlie, if you dey play league where you go tired, go stress, go up and down. I don't know, maybe you go have a good idea of how much it cost a team to play one Ghana Premier League game.
Minimum 4K.
4K minimum. That be minimum.
And that be for the mid-table teams.
That be if you do basics where you don't do anything extra.
Yeah.
Charlie, what's up with 250,000?
Why
say they don't
4K
increase
they
some?
talk about there. Maybe you get some fuel company will be with fuel. If you add fuel, you go
get
put
food
for your
already.
bus inside. Go maybe say Bechem if you be a crowd.
No, see, even for the home games where
you travel,
but the bus the big players to training grounds to and fro every day.
Make you even as you say they just go pick them from maybe where they lodge to stadium, and the live game activity, the things you go buy, the things you go do before the game will come to an end, and this be in another way they get a lot of money from gate posts in terms of revenue. Now it's 25%. Some of the clubs they play virtually empty stadium.
Yeah.
So. You see, my problem is things not be as the same as it was last season. Everything go up in this country. Fuel go up, food go up, every single item go up.
Everything go up.
So you know if you then do prize money and still maintain what they go win last season. For me, they really add up. I have always maintained there's no point in giving clubs TV rights money. Make you share 15,000 across board or 30,000 across board, and that be all. Then there's no point in even placing fifth or sixth or seventh on the league table. Elsewhere, maybe we'll give you money to prepare, maybe a $10,000. Then the rest be based on where you go place on the league table.
True.
Invest money in the structure. So say you go and tell somebody to make it even throw away games. You remember last season?
Yeah.
I go Basa.
Charlie.
Because if I talk fit, if I talk set, there's actually no difference because I survive. I don't go relegation.
Yeah.
So why I go even worse? I don't say I don't go win the league. See, by the last 5 games, then Arsenal will win the league already. Everybody know the top 4. It be has Kotoko, Wafa. The rest, they just be throw away games. Because there's no point in placing fourth or there's no point in placing
nothing.
There's nothing. And so, I look, we don't say money no day. They're fair, they always complain they don't get cash. But they will find innovative ways of doing some of these things where at the end of the day, it will make sense.
True.
At the end of the day, it will make sense to you, the investor, where they invest in football. I always talk say football be running costs. Whether you like it or not, your money will go inside. Whether you like them or not.
Even for the biggest teams in the world.
See, people they always talk about, Chelsea make this amount of money. Look, run the football club.
They are perpetually in debt.
Run the football club, unless you're not close.
Yeah, it be debt.
It be like you, it be single fan. Every time when they go inside, they come back.
I did tell you.
So, the FA president be club owner. If you fit to appreciate some of these things and find ways where you go fit generate enough revenue, you know, we say go cover your entire cost, but it's making mitigate the losses where
the clubs they make. For instance, it be very good point to arrive at because make you take Asante Kotoko for instance. They carry them players go Dubai. Over 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
They go stop 2 weeks for their play. As you say, the guys they enjoy their facilities. They swim and things. Right now, that money, Sikana shake.
Oh, the money they give them for TV right there. They buy. Amakuna, $15,000. You buy one player $15,000. One player.
Finish.
One player. It means that the money they give you, you even start one game in the Premier League safe. You start one game in the Premier League.
That is serious.
They can't raise a team.
It can't raise a team.
In the
That be
Premier League.
maybe the bottom line. Maybe we don't say Hasaacas Kotoko. They be the elite club, so they go always live above a certain standard. But the point, look, has go Africa, then go Dubai before they go Morocco.
Yeah.
See the cost involved in that's look flying a 40-team contingent from Accra to Morocco and back.
Yeah.
The time will go Algeria. Look, if Hasaacas get some solid, of course, you get deep pockets. But if you put his hand for inside 1, 2, the third one will get into us, Charlie Walker.
True.
Because you know, make any, see,
they get anything back.
If God come now, we make them cover to the group stage of the competition, they will get some, money, take off some of the cost. A cab fee complete. No, Kaba already they are issue Kaba, but you see, they try to find ways of cutting costs. Yeah, but Charlie, the football we do, people for future understand say it be a whole industry, it be a whole thing all together. Make we find ways of getting it. See, if they are practicing small, the clubs they do them are very best because this is what they say they go do. So they try to find money from elsewhere, put the club inside. But at the end of the day, the business they're doing for makes sense. The business structure they're doing
for makes sense. Atu, just go through small with me, Kotoko, my preparation. As I say, you talk about my preparation a few times, so people try to take you on and things. Charlie, you happy with the preparation? Where it look like preparation where it go feel wrestle the title from House of Folk?
Me, I'll say it again. One of the best decisions that I am concerned our management make was taking the team outside of Kumasi and outside of Ghana. I know they base the reaction because look, you remember the Bashir Hayford scenario. The time they started my preseason, now I think Max Setcher left. Yeah. So it be Adam Mohamed Ikam. A few of the big players.
Max Setcher came in the course of the season.
Yes.
Seriki left 3-4 games after that, the start of the season.
So now it not be team where confidence really did. Because if you check the last 3 seasons, Hearts win the league in 2004, then Sam win them in 2005, Kotoko win in 2006, Hearts win in 2007. So Hearts then few win 2 of the last 3 titles at that time. With now confidence no day. So fans make a great say the team, the preparations, it will be spot on. At a point, Bashford decides no, the preseason games, no fan will watch them.
True.
He sat in team finish. I think it'll be the final 2 preparation games.
They go by Harrison Afu.
Yeah.
Come.
Then Inkum. Then Bequin.
Fans can watch them at first game and say, but this boy we get this time, let's go play Kotoko.
Good.
So they start bash where Bash decides say no fan
will take in team from there.
In preseason game again.
And you see, imagine if the 3 games they play, they don't win one. Imagine if it be for Ghana here, where fans can't see.
They will tell you, say, you go buy 11 or 10
the pressure starts already.
So
me, at the maintain say it be good say you take the team away from there. And you see, for preseason games, I know they care about the results.
Sure.
It be the application, it be the players that adjustment to the culture of the team, how they go take to the manager in the things they tell them. And we know the things Prosper they do since he take the team. Beyond the coaching team, they try understand what kind of football club Kotoko is. So they talk to former players, they talk to coaches, people who then work at Kotoko Express, as coaches, make them understand Kotoko as a team and as a football club. The politics, the culture, and all. And it be one thing, they tell you, say, the man, he be learned. Yeah. Because Kotoko no be where you take your certificates go. You know, be there you go do a be doctor.
You go walk into minefield.
so you know, say, if you understand the club in publics, the various power brokers, what they make the team, and what or make coaches with and work. And you see, if you take the list of the Kotoko coaches, you know, go fish show Kotoko anything. So I like what the man they do in terms of the players that we then sign. At the feel, the only thing we say, I feel them for conscientize the fans, make them understand. Say, it be new team. But
new
you know,
team,
expect
new coach.
Look, and the normal in the grand scheme of affairs, Kotoko for compete for the league and the FA Cup every season, irrespective of the team they get. But people for understand say this no be team where you for expect say them go win the league. They will compete for it. I mean, the only point where you go be very critical of the team is if they not be competitive.
Okay.
Because that one there, you know, say we be Kotoko.
If you're unacceptable,
if you're unacceptable, no. So that be what them. And I like the signings. And Mancuna, they give them a bit of creativity. Occasionally, Gofi give you goals as well. a bit temperamental, but I like that. If they tell you, say, you know in worth, you know in quality.
Yeah.
Look, if you take the white players in the league, Amankona, Ashikwe, what's his name? The Legon Cities, them are number 10, former Chelsea,
Atukwe.
former
Atukwe.
Jonah Atukwe.
Some solid signings.
Yeah. And you see, in terms of longevity, Amankona, he outrank all of them. But purely on the performance basis, where me, I go take Ashikwe ahead of her. But he not be inferior to anybody. So he be A-list performer as far as the white players in the league be concerned. They bring in, then say, Esuo Messi, Clinton, fantastic player. He be good. Then bring in Neymar too into another fine player. But the span of the team, he did.
Charlie, they say, as you know, they talk Dixon Afua there, you try to discriminate.
No, see, Dixon be good. But if you look at the span of the team as it did now, for my first game, I expect say sometimes you go line up Richmond Lomote, Richmond Lamte, Agadas, and then maybe play Mudasiru, Fabio Gama, Amankona, then go with one of the forwards. So even for Clinton, you go day bench small. The only missing piece for the team be regular goal scorers. And I think the acquisition of the two Cameroonian forwards, they solved that to a bit. Then just for adjust, but at least Kotoko my record with foreign strikers, they show say they go fit get them right. At least we remember your man Sonny Yakuba. And a lot of times, if they get it right, they are gold.
Make we hold your thoughts for that. Make we take quick break here on this. So when we come back, we go round up the Kotoko conversation. We go enter BBNE, Gold Stars, and Accra Lions and Sins because they be the newbies that they come in. We go see how they today they prep. Then I go show you the fixture list for match week 1 for the Ghana Premier League. Like if your club go fit win them a first game, I go read some messages and Sins too. So make you not go anywhere. Football made in Ghana. We they come right back. This be Football Made in Ghana. My name is Benjamin Nketiah. You listen at Chutama Claude and Brenya or Hene Bampo. Make I read a few messages before we go continue. Pa Chicharito from Koforidia say, Ben, how far? Charlie, the league there, frankly speaking, the hype be below par. GFA then Star Times know they promote themselves. Go out them best Ghanaians and you go shock say child. People don't know. Also at the Congress, the clubs really ask how much them go get from the Star Times deal. We don't want any wahala this season. Tomorrow. Yes, Congress tomorrow. This be Montana from Sprintex. Charlie, shout out to Montana. Montana say, I hope this season, if we go stadium, we go get access to washrooms. Charlie, Montana they talk like that.
They depend on where you go.
Charlie, Montana they say you depend on where you go. Yeah, Charlie,
you get nice place.
You get a nice washroom. Where he say, Isan come, he say Ben. I beg you for tell about me. I say we want digitalization of match tickets. Can't actually touch on this matter.
Yeah. So e-ticketing.
It touched on
in fact,
e-ticketing.
the pilot time last season for the FA Cup semi-final games.
Okay.
And then for the final.
I think
then
for
the Black Stars.
No, even for the recent tournament, the Division 1 Super Cup.
Yes.
The pilot time.
They do some
e-ticketing. You feel taking more money. Yes,
so Montana, make you no shake. But make we talk about one of the newly promoted sides, BBNE Gold Stars. Charlie, me, it hurts me because I want to see Kabene Emisa.
Oh, chairman.
I want to see Messiah Emisa.
If you're sorry to disappoint you, he like Division 1.
Charlie, this man. Charlie, somebody say Kabene Emisa make like Albert Aduma.
Oh, if you qualify, you come. But that championship there, he will go back.
Charlie, what day behind that thing?
I don't know. Look, honestly, and if you figure them out, then this one, I'll be dead sure say you go stay with BBNE Gold Stars.
Yeah.
It was a good place for him to stay.
You know, between where they don't get money to.
That be the point.
Money day, resources day.
To enjoy, we say you qualify, you come. Okay, but give them credit. Sharks, he stayed there small in the Premier League.
He stayed Hasaacas too small.
Hasaacas to stay small before Basigi take over. But the point we say, maybe that be own. Charlie, that be
If Michael Osei they in charge right now, former Asante Kotoko boss, he say the preseason good so far, but what were your expectations of a team like Gold Stars this season?
The good thing for them is say they have their own venue where they go play for. Yeah. One of the things where they help newbies in the Premier League be say if you have that home support, at least win 10 of your 17 home games. That's like 30 points. That alone they guarantee some safety net. Go away, draw 1 or 2, win 1 or 2, you are home and dry. When it be 30 team league, 30 match days, then the magic number was 36. But now you go 30, 40. So now if you go 40.
But last season, somebody go down with 40.
40, the same point 40, but you go down. That they make them very tricky. That they make them very difficult.
This season, if you target 41, 42,
42, then you go be safe. What shocked me be the recent tournament they play for the Division 1 clubs, where none of the promoted teams get to the finals. None. Accra Lions, the Benny Go Stars, RTU, it was Tema Youth and Sky, and them go final. They tell me, of course, the preseason, so if we put a lot of premium on now, but it is telling.
Yeah. If you check the dynamics in that zone between Sky FC and Go Stars, a lot of people they feel say not Sky be the stronger team.
No, it be two zones. The zone 3 and zone 2. People they feel say Tema Youth were better than Accra Lions. In fact, they come from the same points.
If the technicality
way call them. So people they feel say even that Tema Youth be better. But the point be say you there here now.
So right now
you're in the Premier League. There's no excuses. If you do, you go. If you slack, you go. And this time around this league, we don't get a Premier League team where relegation stay at time for like 3 seasons. Then it be Liberty, then go off.
Charlie.
Liberty, then they go survive, and go. Maybe King Faisal. But the hopes are largely go learn from him, past mistakes, then invest.
That's a large ever learned.
The league know they forgive.
Make we hear from Michael say he get a few things to talk about in Team Bibeni goes. I will come back in studio. Then we go discuss them. Our first game. Then they play Brecum Chelsea on match day 1.
Yeah, the target is to get the whole 3 points. I mean, for the first game for the season, playing home match against Brecum Chelsea, it will be nice. It will be happy to get the whole 3 points. So we are going to this game with every determination. I mean, tactical discipline, everything that we will do to get the whole 3 points. So today, what I would say to the supporters that hooliganism is not good in the game. Anything that will happen in the game, they should be calm and then make sure that they will support the club in any way that there won't be any problem that it will cause us. I mean, maybe to take us a point, or I mean, like we have a problem with the FA, something like that. But I know the fans that I'm talking about. We have a very fantastic fans here that they will do their best to support the team. That they won't cause it.
So Michael said that head coach Bibeni Go Stars. He say 1, they won't win them first game, 3 points in the back. Well, 2, they tell him fans say they for behave, because if you come games, they can't mess up. It be somebody in Bro. Somebody in Poppy, somebody in Breadwinner, where perhaps you they come hurt them or your actions go fit end in life. So you for respect your body when you go.
But I don't say they go do not just this interview and talk. They for go down there, go tell them. Because me I know baby any.
Yeah, and you be true.
Things will go south at any time.
That one.
So if you will go misbehave for there.
That one be very necessary
for the Western region there.
For the area there.
See. The fan culture in Division 1 be different from fan culture in Premier League. Last season, make I give you a small story. The time Steadfast, then RTU day, them a zone, where the BA teams get them a beef plus RTU.
True.
You know how RTU mafia them? If you come RTU them at home, they're not going to touch you. If you go play Steadfast, they go beat you. And they're not going to beat you for stadium. They go beat you for the town inside.
They go ambush you outside the game.
So over there, RTU
no lose points.
No go lose points.
Nothing will happen to them.
Steadfast no go lose points. The mafia you simple.
Charlie, what we all
So Nana, it be that level of animosity. It did the Division 1 in terms of the fan.
They have mastered.
They know they forgive.
They have mastered the art
beating
of
people.
Yes,
beating people
right now they don't
terrorizing.
say. They don't say if they do one for stadium where you go ban them or fine them. So they don't go do for stadium. They don't go do during them at home gigs. If you want you travel to the same town or the same region to play another team with them, so that won't be important. But like Ohene said, it be important then for conscientize the fans, educate them, make them understand. Say, look, the game it be 3 points. It not be life and death. It be 3 points where you go feel lose them the next time if you go away with them beat you. So then for just accept them. I mean, we go talk to the refs, but the fans for understand. Say even this week. In the Italian Serie A, 4 coaches then send them off. Mourinho, the Atlanta manager.
Inzaghi go.
Yes, Inzaghi to go. Spalletti go. All because they don't like the officiating. Where them talk. So officiating be global pandemic now. it be global issue now. Just be say sometimes the decisions it be now small, but the fans will understand. Say mistakes they happen, and make them accept them. Me, I feel say look they get good team. In terms of resources. Gold Stars, for as long as we've known them, then be better resourced than more than half of the teams in the Ghana Premier League. Even for all the years them there in the Division 1 League. However, last season, Legon Cities them are issues teach we lesson. Say, here, we know the bet money. It be your preparation, it be your football, it be your game management, it be your attitude, it be they do the talking.
Talk about game management. Make we watch them at first 5 fixtures. Maybe any Gold Stars. Make we see them at first 5 fixtures and make we see if they go fit navigate these fixtures. Charlie, first game. Make I go through them with my guys. When I make a start plus, first game break come Chelsea, win, lose or draw.
Home, they win.
They win.
Yeah.
Atu, Mediama away. Maybe any Gold Stars.
Charlie, that's what they forget. Nataba, Kotoko self they take do them. Kotoko has. If you go to Mediama, they take do them.
So Bibiani Gold Stars, no, they stand a chance.
I don't think
Brenya, so. Home against Kotoko, Bibiani Gold Stars.
They will lose.
They will lose. Aish. Elmina Sharks,
away, Charlie. It be baptism of fire we then get to know. So, see, the first 4 games, the only game where it look like the favorites be the Chelsea game.
If then the first 5, it be the Chelsea, then Lions game. Lions. They go feel way.
Well, Charlie, the thing about Division 1 to be say, if they meet each other for the Premier League,
it be deadly.
Then they say, we meet for year 2. We go feel mafia you same. So that home game versus Lions be anybody's game. It be any. So what be important be say the home games 3 points.
Pick 3 points from the home games.
And you see, for a team like Division 1, for a team fresh from Division 1, a lot of game management go be key. They don't need to play pretty. Look. Leave the nice football give Wafa the hands them Kotoko. It be them that my fans they expect say the media might be them that my fans they expect say if I play football way it be nice. Sparkling, champagne. You will go Stars.
Come get your points and move.
Then we move. Focus on that and see if it comes some place where they see say no. This game, we not go feel attack, then maintain one a lead, sit back, soak the pressure and get it. Because look, there's a lot of naivety in the team where they bring, or a lot of inexperience in the team where then they bring. You for not trust the players too much to a point say you expect say they go few windows. Look, how many teams come from Division 1 League where then comes from the Premier League in the last 10 years? You know they happen.
It barely ever they happen.
Between 2008 and 2011, the league adjusted, or after 2011, the league adjusted to the shock Berkum Chelsea and the Diana Stars bring.
Yep.
After them, anybody who comes at best, first round, we figure you out finish. Second round, we'll go handle you. Simple. That it be the way of the league.
Make we enter the fixtures for match week 1 for the Ghana Premier League side. So really tasty fixtures there. So there it is. Accra Lions, Elmina Sharks go happen. Make I take predictions from my guys for the studio inside. You go first send me your thoughts for text message. Actually, who they win this game? Lions, Sharks first game.
I think Accra Lions.
Lions go win this game.
Yeah, Sharks. In terms of the squad, it be very depleted. In terms of the team that are preparation, you don't really. For the first time with the approach season where you don't know what Sharks won't do for the team inside. Every season, then they communicate the targets through word and through the signings and how they prepare. So you see them in the friendlies that they play, the players that they sign, the technical bench, the people that they there.
Charlie, some game they catch my eye. RTU Great Olympics. RTU Great Olympics. But quick thoughts. Just snap thoughts on that particular game.
Charlie, I actually do some wild, signings. I feel look, last season they had a very good team in Division 1. But see, that be Division 1. Olympics, if you watch Olympics critically last season, then go pick some wins where they were very unexpected against Wafa. Against Wafa of all places. They go
against
pick
Mediama.
Against Mediama. They pick 1 point. That was the first game of the season. Against Bechem, they went to Bechem to beat Bechem. Look, only 2 players left the team inside. One go Legon Cities. But they've also added up this boy from Drafts. This Rasta guy from one of the playmakers from Drafts has joined Olympics. Asamoah. George Asamoah has joined Olympics. Charlie, creative guy, wild guy. So you have a midfield of George Asamoah. Maybe say Asamoah couldn't go, no did the team inside again. But if you have George Asamoah replacing Awaku, you are as good.
They are good to go.
Michel Otu still there. Abi Brothers still there. Modasiri still there. So, look, it's a very tasty game. But, look, I'll give it to Olympics.
The fixtures did there. 11 Wonders, House Gold, Kerala United, Adriana, Kimfeza Wafa, Bibiani Gold Stars, Bekum Chelsea, But the Lions and Sharks game, it'll be Friday. So if you look sharp and
Friday
go across
football.
Sports Stadium, go watch.
Well, the Saturday Kotoko game to be another night. Kotoko Dreams game.
Wild game. Maybe we move on to some women's football because when our ladies, they make ready, travel, go Egypt. Hasaacas Ladies, they go win the Wafu Zombie competition for Cote d'Ivoire finish. You know, they get chance, go do a few things. They prepare and things. Right now, they make ready. Say that they go play the competition proper. When I'm on there, it will give you all the lowdown. But we go Magdown Town Park for la. We go watch them at training. Charlie, I talk. It is raining since, but we be hard. So we manage to come to the report. Retamensa we do the report, Charlie. Sport the killer report. When we come back, we go discuss them our prospects. We go discuss how the team go possibly go through this maiden phase smoothly and not have any hitches. Make we go watch the reports come.
The team have been in camp for about a month, training in anticipation of the competition, which is slated to take place from the 5th to the 19th of November 2021. The first edition of the competition will see 8 women's teams from across Africa compete for the trophy after progressing to the main tournament out of 32 participants in the qualifiers. These 8 teams have been placed in 2 groups, with the 2 winners from each group progressing to the semi-finals. Hasaacas Ladies have been paired in Group A with Wadi Degla of Egypt, AS Monday of Mali, and Malabo Kings of Equatorial Guinea. They will play their first game of the tournament against Malabo Kings of Equatorial Guinea, and head coach Yusuf Basigi has been impressed with the team's preparations so far.
For the past 1 month now, we have been training, and I think that the girls are responding very well for training, and I am happy at the level of play. Yeah, they are gradually coming up, except that we needed a series of matches to keep us on. And I think we've played about 4 matches, and it's been good so far. Just that I've not gotten my team cohesion very well, like the way I want. On Wednesday, we'll be playing against Princesses, and I know that everything will be fine.
A few months back, before making the journey to Ivory Coast for the qualifiers, a campaign began on social media to help finance the team's trip. Many stakeholders stepped in to donate to help the team travel for the competition, which they won to book their spots in the main event. Chief Executive Officer of Hasaacas Ladies, Evelyn Nsia Asari, reveals the team has so far received some financial help from various organizations, but believes more can be done to sponsor the team for this all-important competition.
You know, this is Champions League, and Egypt, we can't go with a bus. We went to Ivory Coast with a bus because we didn't have money. But this time we can't go by a bus. We have to go with a flight. The Ministry of Youth and Sport gave us $20,000 last week, and we think it is too small. Even though we thank them so much, we really appreciate. They gave us $10,000 when we were going for the qualification. But we just want to say that this is also a Champions League slot. So we are not saying they should give as much as they gave to the men, but at least we were looking for about 50,000, but we got 20. So we are still pleading with them.
Some of the players who spoke to Citi Sports say they are confident and ready to make a mark in Egypt.
Yeah, we are ready because, as I said earlier on, because we are together, we are training, and as you can see, we have seen even our captain joining us today from Black Queen's camp, so that makes us look more ready because she's with us now.
I would say we are so much ready. For the past 2 to 3 months now, we've been in camp in the various camps, that is Princesses and Queens. Majority of us are in the Princesses, and some of the players too are also in Queens. So after their yesterday's match, they came to join us, and we've been in camp for like 3 months, and we're doing a very intensive training. So I think we are much prepared, and we are ready to go to Egypt and then lift the flag of Ghana high.
Hasaacas Ladies are expected to leave Ghana between the end of this week and Monday for Egypt to acclimatize ahead of the competition.
Okay, so that'll be the action for the Magdan Town Park there. Brenya, Charlie, everything there you're caught inside right now. So how far with preparation so far? How far with, departure, readiness? Like, what's up for the camp and everything?
Technical bit, basically, you go do anything.
Charlie. Top guy, Yusuf.
He put some solid team together, Charlie. We've got some Burkinabe imports. Fatimata, he scored even over the weekend for Burkina Faso during the international break. Ebien go lead our attack now. We've got some. Maybe I don't know if we announced army yet, but we get some 3 additions from the league.
Blessing day one.
Okay, you be blessed. You be blessed. I mean, you be blessed. That's for sure. You be blessed. We got some experienced goalkeeper because unfortunately one of our goalkeepers hurt for training grounds to come across. So probably no go rely on them. So we bring in some experienced goalkeeper. Where if you hear the name, you go excite. You go excite to us. So basically, look, thumbs up to him. He's done a great job. If you watch how he take the team go through the low tempo, high tempo, medium tempo to where we did now. You know, we play with Citi, Charlie. They take 6. Cool one. They add up some of the national team players. The following day they take 4.
Charlie.
So I mean, the team they be solid. The only difficulty be raising enough resources to cater for the things we want really then do before we go and after. That be where the difficulty really is. But some corporate institutions come to our aid way, Charlie. They just blow we away like the NLA. Let me say good afternoon to Samir Uku. Charlie, the guy show us some love way. We said we shock. Charlie, we shock. Hey, we shock. You for sports ministry to give us some 20,000 USD. Which really, I mean, be like
be enough.
The men go take where they go, but Charlie at least he go.
But you see,
help you
for
do one
competition
or two.
Where this be maiden competition and when a maiden appearance, it will be ministry them a project.
They for show out.
They for show, yeah.
And you see, it not be one of those cases where you wait for reason.
No, you be right.
No.
Women's football no be profitable.
What someone could tell we say after they go Burkina, Ivory Coast, the support not really there, but if you go win them, that be what if you motivate them, say, Charlie,
if I give you
money. So with a little help, Charlie, the girls
really
I
believe say Hasaacas, like you talk, you don't be say hype. I believe say Hasaacas Ladies actually get team to actually win this thing.
Hopefully.
We grow up in Tadi, we see what the club represents. Look, a long time before even when a men's teams they think of developing a football culture.
Then Hasaacas
Ladies get them. Sure. Look,
if
you check the way that they promote their players, the Abambila, them a group too.
Remember even from
the girl she scored one of the winning goals versus Rivers Angels, Perpetual Jekum. She joined the first team, I think 2010 or so. She's still in the team.
Wow.
If they tell you about the consistency, how then they keep them as players, and you see there is a culture in terms of how then they progress players on. So if the ladies did, the level of competition, if your time catch, then no.
You catch,
hard.
If your time catch, then no.
And you see today, we bring some 5 girls. Where the coach knows say they don't go some. But the coach knows say after this tournament, 2 or 3 of the girls go. So these big girls will go take over.
They prepare.
So they are when they prepare. Everything they do some.
Vision.
And some of them go Egypt. They don't go play, but they will go Egypt.
But say give it hard.
Charlie,
we wish Hasaacas Ladies and you guys all the best. Charlie, Atu, thank you very much. Football made in Ghana. Like I talk, the Ghana Premier League, they start Friday. You for try go stadium. You about try get tickets early. So say the 25% quota and since no go catch you. If you be journalist to try go with accreditation. You no drop yet. The accreditation no come back.
The one we applied last year.
Last 2 years.
Try go with your station ID or something. Same time next week we go come your way. Bless up.